Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for October 2022. My name is Shay and happy spooky season to you. Let's go ahead and get into these cards. What does Pisces need to know about October 2022? What are my water signs Pisces experiencing? Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is Pisces experiencing? My word. Two of Swords. I'm going to put these others back. Indecision about funds. Feeling like the funds aren't there. There's little tidbits I'm picking up. What does Pisces need to know about October 2022? What does Pisces need to know about October 2022? Y'all saw that? I wasn't even looking. The charity. Okay. What message do you have for Pisces in October 2022? The Devil. What am I Pisces experiencing in October 2022? Thank you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And what does Pisces need to know? That was easy enough. The Lovers in reverse. Feeling like someone's going against your plan, going against the grain. Feeling like something isn't going to pan out the way, like almost what's the word I'm looking for? Almost I don't want to say negative Nancy. A defeatist attitude. There's a scarcity mindset that may be plaguing you a little bit in the top of October because you're like, how am I going to pay for something? How am I going to do something? Those are the main two things. Even if you feel like you're doing pretty good, there's some aspect where you're like, I don't know how this is going to happen. And I'm a little confused as to where this is chariot going. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, this could be travel. Some of you could be traveling or going somewhere or wanting to move. And so that may be what it is. It's like, how am I going to pay for this trip? How am I going to pay for this move? How am I going to pay for this transition? Or how am I going to get to this transition? I'm trying to do something else. What does it look like to get there? Right? So that may be causing some worry in your mind. Okay. And there may be someone involved that may be trying to help. And again, like I said earlier, they're going against your plan. They're going against the grain. They're coming up with things that you're like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you even talking about? And that may be causing some friction. Now, with this Three of Pentacles, it's like someone needs to listen. So you could be a little hard of hearing this month, or someone else is. Especially when it comes to working together on something that has to do with finances. So to give an example, if you're trying to move, let's say with a friend to a different state, and said friend is like, okay, we can do X on this day. We can go up there on this day, and then we're just going to walk in and we're going to like walk and get, job applications, something like that. And you're thinking to yourself, ain't nobody finna do all that. We can just apply for jobs at home. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's almost like you guys have two different opinions, and you're like, you're going against the plan. You're doing things that don't make sense to me. But one of you needs to kind of back down and listen to, like, work together. It's not to say that you're wrong, and it's not to say that they're wrong. It's more so just like one of those situations where nobody's kind of wrong, and everybody needs to work together to come up with the best plan. I will say someone could be struggling with an addiction. Drinking, smoking, so on and so forth, and that may I'm gonna keep it real a buck with you, Pisces. Your addiction, if your addiction is tapping into your funds, if your addiction is tapping into your mindset, so you like it's having an effect on how you view the world, consider those things. But the main message is a scarcity mindset addiction. This looks like a generational negative mindset about money. We never had no money. I barely have any money. This is how it's always going to be. Things never go right for me, or I always end up doing X. So that's how it is. That's kind of plaguing you, and it may be time to like work on that. Okay. For some of you, doesn't have to be. Okay. But I'm just saying it. Someone also could have a scar on the chin. A tattoo possibly, but a scar on like the chin, on the face, but a visible scar or a scar that's important. I don't know why that comes up. And there also could be like a feeling of separation from someone, like you're separating, you're not on the same page. It's almost like a little bit of a disagreement. Makes you a little torn this month, okay? So let's see what's going on there. What do my Pisces need to know about their love and relationships in October? What do my Pisces need to know about their love and relationships? What are they experiencing in their love and relationships in October 2022? What does Pisces need to know? Do y'all see? Y'all cards are literally insane. Sweetheart. Made with love. On God. And sorry, not sorry, and also reckless. So these cards definitely mirror the early message. Again, I think that one of you thinks that someone is being reckless, or maybe someone thinks you're being reckless. And so you're trying to be precautious, and this person is kind of like, no. I'm gonna do this thing. Like, you see how like this person is like, I'm gonna blow everything up, and you're like, ooh, no, don't do that. Like, that's kind of the vibe. So that may cause some friction between you and someone else. This also can be romantic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this could be like you being in a relationship with someone, or like something with someone, and another person comes in and like tries to take their opinion, tries to take their attention, you know, tries to get them on theirs, and you're like, no, this is my territory. So that may come up. And again, it does not have to be. If it don't apply, let it fly. I'm just saying what's here. So yes, that may be some type of situation that comes up because you feel like this person is reckless or in the way, whatever. And careful about saying I forgive you, saying I'm over it, or saying like it's whatever, and then not really it not really being whatever. Okay, and maybe someone else doing that, because it's almost like you apologize out of habit versus out of meaning it. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna come back up later. All it's doing is going to create a barrier within you that you will eventually want to break out of. So might as well tell them how you feel. Okay. Yeah, but you're going to try something new this month. I wouldn't be surprised if someone gets flowers, gets food, gets a gift, gets some like new I don't even want to say items, but you know how you get like you go somewhere and you get those little trinkets in a little gift basket or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you got something like that. I feel like you're trying to be supportive in your relationships, or someone's trying to be supportive, someone's trying to apologize, someone's trying to help, but it's almost like it's in the way. So again, some of you, this is a romantic situation, but you feel like you're always competing, or you feel like you're always trying to like get something or get someone, and that kind of annoys you, or you're just not accepting of someone's apology as well. And this is more so for my single people. Yeah. But if you're in a relationship, like, I think things are like, I'm seeing some romance and some positive emotions, some supportive emotions. But I still feel like there might be something underneath the surface that's not being said. Okay, so don't accept the apology if you don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, tell them you don't, like, gone. I don't want to accept your silly apology if that's how you're feeling. Okay, because that's the only way it's going to get solved. Oh, and also because we have sweetheart, and because we have the devil. Capricorn could be a thing. Gemini could be a thing. Careful about exes coming back. We got retrograde until October 2nd. And then we have, I think, a post-shadow period, correction, for 2 weeks after that. So that means things going to be still trying to work themselves out. So if somebody comes back that you know is trouble, remember that. Remember that that's exactly what they are. Okay? So clarity. Any messages for my Pisces in their career and finances? What does Pisces need to know about their career and finances in October 2022? 9 of water. Zapana. Clarity. What do my Pisces need to know about their career and finances in October 2022? Y'all cards are coming out so fast. Oshala. A father may be important, a father figure. And we have 8 of air. So I'm going to say this, Pisces. Something about your career, your financial situation may have you feeling trapped, and maybe have you feeling, in a bind. You want to do X, but how? I want to try something new, but how? And that may keep you in a bind, and that may keep you kind of emotionally bound. So I will say this with the 9 of water and Zapana. First of all, if you need to go to the doctor, if you need to see a psychiatrist, if you need to see like I'm hearing nutritionist, and I'm hearing like having vitamin deficiencies or something like that. That may be something that's important this month that you need to handle. But that's neither here nor there. Your view on the situation is actually what's blocking you. Okay, so with this 9 of Waters, it's like, don't let your feelings interfere with like negotiation and actual actions. So to give an example to that, if you're so, let's say you're so fearful of moving with said friend, like for my earlier example, I want to move with my friend to a different state, but I'm scared. And instead of trying to actively like obliterate the fear, it's like, I'm gonna just be sad about it, like, or I'm gonna just give in, like, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, it's like a generational thought process of lack that needs to be worked on, and it's all here in your reading. So it's almost like there's no evidence. Like I don't see anything about necessarily the solution or like anything like that. It's almost like the message is kind of like you're kind of getting in your own way a little bit. That's not to say that it's an easy fix and like that's how you should feel about it and you're just making a big deal out of something that doesn't matter. It's not that. It's more so just to say that you could probably find the key to the door you're trying to open if you just looked up. I just heard look it up. Okay, you're asking how. That's why we got the internet, babes. Like, Google it. How could you? How could you do X for free? How could you get a moving van for rent? You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing out examples. It doesn't have to be that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a solution for it, but your fear is like almost frightening you and stilling you into place so that you don't make any moves. You're covered, love. With Oshala here, it's good news. You're covered. You'll figure it out. You'll find the structure. I wouldn't even be surprised if a father pitched in. And it doesn't have to be financially either. It could be like advice. A male figure pitches in. Someone comes in, saves the day. Gives you some insight. Like, you're covered. You're protected. You're going to be able to do what you want to do, but it's like kind of up to you in that regard. You have to create your way out, Pisces, of whatever is blocking you from making this new decision, okay? I'm not going to do any advice this month. This is pretty much going to be some words of encouragement, like a message that you need to hear for the month. So let's see. What message do you have for my Pisces in October 2022? What message does Pisces need to hear? Oh, this card is so pretty. And I could scream. Health. What? So what's going on in y'all health? Get your health right. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Honor your vessel, boo. Yes. And I said this is a beautiful card because, like, look at that imagery. It's so gorgeous. Maybe it's only pretty to me. I think it's pretty. Anyway, so again, back to the health portion. If you need to go to the doctor, if you need to take care of yourself, and I'm not just talking about the physical health doctor. I'm talking about mental health, emotional health, like getting a therapist. Sometimes we just need sleep, and sometimes like our body, I don't know, I'm channeling right now, y'all. I don't even know where this is coming from. But sometimes when you're sleep deprived or something, hungry, like other states are triggered, other emotional states are triggered. So it's like doing what you need to do to make sure that you're in a space where you can process all of the information that you want to process. Okay, my love? Take care of yourself this month, Pisces, and things work out. Thank you so much for watching this video, Pisces. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.